Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing the European Union, more diverse something. But it's basically just the EU. We're just going to do EU today. I seem to be pretty okay with the United States. But this Zentrum, Machis, and Fernwerker. It seems German. I even see the Schutz in Nalle. So that makes me think we're probably somewhere in Germany. So, you know, we're just doing European Union today. I don't know exactly which countries do and don't have Street View, but I do know there are a few European countries that don't. That was part of the description that I saw. It was saying that it was like compensating for the lack of Street Viewed European Union countries. So I don't know which ones don't actually have it, but this is probably Germany. I'm saying that we got Hanover here, which I'm pretty sure there's a Hanover, Germany, or something similar to Hanover. But you know, it's European Union. That seems to be what I need a lot of practice with. You guys can attest to this. I mean, that and probably South America. Asia, I'm a little okay with, and the fact that there isn't really Chinese locations does help with that. I'm sure if I understood and could read Russian, then Russia would be okay, but since I can't, I'm not even going to attempt to. You know, and there's the B that it stands for 2 S's, so definitely Germany. Let's see if we can't. Well, I mean, we got a river right here. Party service and catering. I'm not seeing anything that says like we're outside of Hamburg, but the fact that there is water makes me think we're probably closer to the coast. Because I mean, there is the Rhine River, and that's like the major river in Germany. But I don't know if this is what the Rhine River is. I thought the Rhine was a lot larger, and that's as far as we can go that way, it appears. So I mean, ooh, and we get a nice different change. We get some of the nice scenery, the fall leaves, the nice change in colors, and we do get a blurred house, which was one of the tips that if we get a lot of blurred houses, we are most likely in Germany. And I did take German, so I do understand bits of the language. But here's Hanover right here, and we just saw water, so I'm gonna say we're probably like over here. And not bad, not bad. Everyone had the same general idea. It's a good thing we found Hanover, right? On to the next one. Cliffside. We got mountains kind of in the background. Does look like we are on the right-hand side of the road behind a logging truck. Now, logging trucks aren't very common in the United States. .be. I want to say Belgium. I really want to say Belgium. But that's only the first thing that comes to mind. Obviously, there could be other countries that have the BE, like Belarus. But we'll go a little bit. We'll see if we can find anything. Now, I should probably start memorizing the country codes, because .be is probably the only clue we're really going to find. And obviously we got the landscape and the geography of the landscape. But I don't really know too much about Belarus or Belgium's landscape, so that's not really going to help us. However, with the logging stuff, I don't think that's going to be in, you know, Belgium, right? I would think that's more Belarus. So it's literally going to be a 50-50 unless we find something that really gives it away, right? And I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can find a lot of things that give it away. Obviously, all of these are going to be European Union. Now, Belarus might not even have Street View. That could be part of it. The BE, we could be on the border. We could be in a different country. And the truck with that website just happens to be, you know, in this part of the country. So, I mean, we don't have to necessarily guess either of those countries. It's in our best interest to guess those locations. But I'm pretty sure we've had a .de for Germany, Deutschland, and we ended up not in Germany. So there are those possibilities where it might not actually be where we think it is. And as of right now, Belgium, I don't think it has this many. Like, again, I don't know for a fact the geography and the geology of the regions, but I can do my best to guess that Belgium probably isn't this forested. Right? Because I know what I know of France doesn't have this many trees. And what the god damn it, I hate when Google fucks up like this. And I'm pretty sure this area is also relatively flat. I know there's going to be some mountain ranges and hills, but I'm sure when you think of like these trees in this landscape, Belarus might be a better guess. But then again, I also don't know if Belarus has fucking Street View. So it's literally going to be a 50-50. We have a sign right here that might actually give it away with 15 seconds left. And it doesn't. Alright. We're going Belgium. Out east. Because it makes sense to me. And holy shit. At least we got it right. But you guys were a lot closer than I was, but at least we got fucking Belgium right. That's all that fucking matters. Does Belarus have Street View? Or was I just being a fucking moron there? But this feels Eastern European. I don't know if it's the gray skies and the depression in the air. I'm not trying to be an asshole. That was a joke. But definitely feels Eastern European. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up in like Poland. Maybe even the Ukraine. But, you know, is the Ukraine part of the... I don't think the Ukraine is part of the EU. So that does get rid of that. We got a dot... Is that a dot .ru? Or dot .hu? I think it's dot .hu. Which would be Hungary, right? It's hard to see, right? It's blurry. I am blind. It doesn't look like Russian influences. So I'm thinking Hungary. That's as far as I can get right now. Yeah, .hu, so it's not .ru. So the only thing I could think of is Hungary. I'm sure there could be other places around here. I know it's Spain, Portugal, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland, Italy. Now, like over here is where the EU thing. That's where this I know is EU, right? Obviously not London right now. They're going through that Brexit fucking bullshit. So who knows what's going to happen with that? Who knows if we are even going to find an England location? This part, the Eastern Europe, is where me figuring out what's part of the EU and what's not a part of the EU comes into fucking complication, and that's where I'm going to fuck up. Because I'm probably going to end up guessing, obviously we're going to guess Hungary this time around, right? But it's going to come to a point where I'm going to be in a country and be like, is this the fucking European Union, or is this not? You know, like, it's going to come down to it. There is going to be that moment where I'm not going to know, and then you guys are going to be like, come on, Matt, how'd you not know that? Romania wasn't a part of the EU. I don't know. It's just, I live across the pond, and across the pond we don't really talk about Europe unless we're talking about how socialism has failed or something stupid like that. Now, that's a red divider line. That is probably important, right? I would assume that only one or two countries have this red divider line. I've never seen it before personally, so that could probably be a good clue. And somehow we ended up on this road that I wanted to anyway. So we're on 23 E75 M1. We're probably not going to find it. We only got 10 seconds, so it's going to end up being a guess, and hopefully it's a good guess. Now I'm assuming Debre got this one on the fucking head. I'll just guess 31 because fuck it, right? Wow. Not bad. We both got... Oh, well, you probably knew where you were. That was a good guess on my end. I wasn't expecting to even get remotely close to that. However, we have been getting pretty good clues and pretty good hints to at least what country we're in. Now, that's pretty much the extent of that. Now, we do got a sunny day, and we do have lots of farmland. This, again, could be Eastern European, because I'm pretty sure the Eastern European countries are more farming friendly than the Western ones. Like, I know I've been to England and Ireland, and the extent of my travels in those countries was pretty limited, so I don't have too much experience dealing with, like, the countrysides there. But we got a 40-kilometer zone. It's in English, so this could actually be England or Ireland. We got the O slash. So that probably takes it away, and that might actually move us to a Nordic country. Because I'm pretty sure the O slash, and yeah, we got the HJ. God. Start looking at street signs, guys. That's what we're here for. Provstegeden. Maybe. Yeah, there's another O thing. Maybe, just maybe, we're in the Netherlands. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking that. It might be the lack of, you know, the dots and the umlauts and all that nonsense. The only thing we really got is the O's. But I don't know if the Netherlands even have that. Let's, are there any O's that have the slashes? Doesn't really look like it. We've seen a few O's. So let's just forget about that. And let's move on over yonder to a place that might have the O slash. But it's only the O slash. It's not anything else. Well, from what we've observed. So maybe the southern part of Norway. Maybe somewhere in Finland. Obviously, that is the Nordic countries, which I was mentioning before. Geoguessr and Ostrup. And I can't even make out what that fucking says. And of course, it's blurred further away. Nice. Thank you so much. You guys are newing. This is going to be rough. We're going to have to... We only have 30 seconds. We're probably going to have to guess something pretty shitty. Do you have beer? That's what I'm getting out of that. Estonia, maybe? No, because they have the A stuff, right? And then I don't... Where are the slashes on the O's? Where are the slashes on the O's? Oh, fuck me. Slovenia? Maybe? Fuck me. Alright. Guessing. Fuck me. Alright. That was a last minute second guess. It ended up being a Nordic country. It just happened to be Denmark. I thought Denmark had a little bit more to it. So there we go. I just threw that. That game is now done. Congratulations. You guys win this one. And they put us in front of a house with nothing else. But this feels also somewhat Nordic to me. I don't know if it's the wide open ranges, the red roofs. But we're probably somewhere similar to an area we just were. Now, I'm sure what we just experienced, you guys are going to be like, wow, why did you look in these places? It was clearly obvious that this was Denmark. Why don't you just look at the color of the fucking sky? I don't fucking know. I know you guys are going to have some trick to help me with that. So whatever that trick is, please post it. It's going to help me in the long run. I'm sure of it. Watch, you know it's going to be great. You guys are going to be like, you know, Norway isn't even a part of the EU. I don't know if it is. Don't get me wrong. I assume it is because it's in Europe, right? But would you consider that Asia? What would you consider that? I consider that Europe. But that's just me. You guys might think of it a little differently. But this time around, we do have a farm field. It looks like we're on the left-hand side of the road, which definitely opens up England or Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. And wow, I think we're going to be in fucking Ireland. Because we do have it in what appears to be a different language than English, which is why I'm thinking maybe we're probably in Ireland. We do have a sign right here. That doesn't fucking help us at all. Maybe if it was a face that was, I don't know, recognizable. But I could see... I'm not good with like faces, right? Well, I'm good with names of United States politicians. Just not other countries. I know Angela Merkel. I know Abe, the Japanese Prime Minister. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, we already lost this one. I could probably guess... We are on the left-hand side of the road, and France isn't the left. So we can ignore France. So we do have England, Ireland, Scotland, or Wales. I guess we could fucking flip a coin like 3 times and be like, alright, we're in Northern Ireland. But I don't even think Northern Ireland's a part of the EU unless it's a part of England, which is going through that whole... We're not a part of the EU thing right now, so like, how does that fit into the whole system? You know, it's a very complicated and complex process. But we are definitely on the left-hand side of the road, which definitely means somewhere over here. Let's just guess Northern Ireland, just to get it out of the fucking way. And it wasn't Northern Ireland, it was actual Ireland. But, you know, not too bad, not too bad. We ended up with 19,182, mainly because of this throw right here, the Croatia to Denmark. But everything was generally close, right? Like, we had one Belgium, one Germany, one Hungary, one Denmark, one Ireland. So, I mean, it is a wide range. The full results, looks like Debray came in first place with 24,441. In second place was Wolftrekker, who looks like he fucked up with the Germany one. No big deal. You got Denmark pretty much right on the money. Everything was good except for that one. I came in third with 19,182. And Anonymous, alright. I'm okay with Greenland, but I don't think that's the EU. And Saudi Arabia is definitely not the EU. So I'm a little confused by your choices, but to each their own. But I do hope you all enjoyed watching this episode of Geoguessr. Good job, Debray. Congratulations. But I look forward to seeing you all next time. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.